Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we did all the loyalty missions for all of our friends and everyone we can possibly have the loyalty mission stand for. It's all done. So now we're going to be just doing some nice side quests and have a nice simple side quest kind of day. First we're going to Neff. Well, I might move the camera slightly so. Let's see. I'm checking. Got my wallet over there. This is not good. Nah, maybe a bit more. So I'm trying to get this one in view. Keep little boy. Mouse. So we give an OG team for first off. Hello, two viewers in here. I assume you guys are lurking, but lurking is appreciated all the same. Yes, we can now start investing in. Are you happy, little man? I don't know about you guys where you're from, but
a sandstorm is
a bit of a heat wave over here.
Best proceed with caution.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore around, see if we can find everything. I know I could have done these ones a lot earlier, but I wanted to get more story stuff done. I enjoy that a lot more. Money.
Right.
Remember swapping their guns to the most effective ones they have. No, that's not money. Oh, adult ship report. Engineering. Compromised. Catastrophic destruction to farming and secondary cause. Element 0 exposure levels critical. Fuel leak throughout the whole engineering deck. Navigation. Critical. Manual controls of navigation impossible. VR control locked out. Execute command authorized by Cratch. 437 Hello, Lenori! How are you? Lenori? Very odd question. I want to test some things out. Can you host or now I'm looking at the phone, could you host or could you unfollow and refollow? Please. If you could do one of them two things, that'll be perfect. And also, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Attention all
You see ya.
We're on a collision course and losing systems.
Oh, sorry, my head's fighting this heat.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
I don't know. I wasn't looking. Damn. Did you see a Did you see a notification? I should have a notification come up saying you hosted. Oh no! What? Damn it! Oh, 14 credits of reflective mech armor X378. Source: Gerard Station. destination station, RSC facility, Loki-Rex 180, source, Hanakid experimental mech division, destination ERS facility, 1 Yama mech, same stuff as the other stuff. Yay! So the follow one worked! Yay! I've got it part one, I'm just gonna have to somehow fix the hosting one. But yeah, at least it kind of worked!
Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out. Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Oh, I think is it the same? Yeah, not shit. At least it can't. It partly works. So that's good. Where's the money? I think there's some money missing somewhere. I need my money so I can be rich. Oh, fuck me.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility. I'm on it.
Really scared alone this time a bit. Yeah, it's half. Yeah, exactly. I could always retest the hosting one, but thanks for the host anyway. I'll just rejig it, but basically I found a thing that lets me. I'm missing money.
Visibility to 65%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
I need money. I don't really know this missing, but I think there's more money somewhere.
Got one.
No, I really do need my money because, yeah, it's kind of low. I need to get that up by another. Basically, I need about 1,400, 14,000.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation. Behind us!
I know.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
But anyway, thanks for your help. How are you though?
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately.
I need more money. Where's the money hiding?
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Oh, I can't find money and it's stressing me out. Ooh, cool.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
So I'm probably not being a fun student at the moment, but my anxiety is like really kicking like going like, I want the money. Where's the money? Unless, actually, I'm going to give it a bit of the doubt. I'm going to give a bit of the doubt that I got all the money.
Now.
I did as well. Platinum I'm not so worried about. Because platinum is something that I'm absolutely chock-a-block full with. So platinum's no worry, but I had all the money. So me, what if I like had this again? Where's the money again? I already had it. Oh no, silly goose. Oh, good boy. Someone loves to study today. Boy. Anyway. Next mission! Now who should we bring next, Mr. Booty? This next one I can basically bring anyone. Trying to think, who can we bring next? Tiki boy. Oops! I know what I forgot to do. Oh, I forgot to change my helmet, but it's not a big deal. There's another helmet I like to wear on the missions where you go into space. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that helmet. I prefer another one. A wing jetpad. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestions, I've cut power to all systems, save for critical life support, in hopes of disabling the system and deny the AI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution, and we cannot last this run out on our own. Dr. Tali'Zorah. Yeah, clearly you didn't, because you guys are dead. I don't like the helmet.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
You can report to my ass.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Dr. Gowan, my firm belief that the AI is paranoid and the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of a direct desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the AI is malfunctioning, and it believes that our own equipment is to be infected by the AI. If we continue, we may shut her down. She will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is to do nothing and convince her that we're not a threat. Dr. Tali'Zorah. That's a really fine attention all dock personnel. We're expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Hadacare facility on Kelpson Haka system in the Titan Nebula. We'll make sure that AI knows and accepts the document request from the freighter USV Corsia Kennings. So see, these missions are connected. You could do these ones really early, but I don't know why I delayed them. Maybe I was just too wanting to get to the story. These ones fine. I don't know, I think I remember correctly, if you do this right, the puzzle is...
Living area power restored. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
It's a simple puzzle. Still don't like the helmet I've got on. I don't prefer to wear the, oh, what's it called? The, yeah, the recon hood. It looks more cooler. Anyway, hello more viewers, I hope you guys are enjoying. Oh yeah, you know, if you wonder what you've missed, basically we've done all the side stuff. Not side stuff, all the loyalty missions.
All intruders
So after
intentionally
this,
violating quarantine
we'll
are
do
requested to exit the station immediately.
we'll do the DLC. Yeah, we've got the Overlord DLC to do, and then we're gonna do we're gonna finish the main game, and then we're gonna do the last two
Research area
DLC.
power restored.
Yeah, I can't remember what the puzzle was
Beam
again.
engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective
that's good.
armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Oh wait, I've got to do two effective one more time, don't I?
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Indeed. The way this is going at the moment, though,
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked.
hooray!
All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Yeah, the way things are going at the moment, though, hopefully, by the end of August, well, at the beginning of August, we should be in Mass Effect 3.
Plasma
No, fuck!
venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Read the PA. I'm positive that the trouble with VI started after the course had docked with us. Tali'Zorah is looking into the area itself. Meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find everything out that's on that ship. Dr. Galwind. Ow. Come on. Okay then.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Hello, Shepard! You don't miss much, that way. We're only done the
There is
first
a high probability
side
that you or
mission.
your
We're
equipment
just
will
doing
infect the station.
the
This cannot be
VI
allowed to
virus
happen.
arc. It's always a great pleasure to see Lord. Sexbot, can you try and see if you can get it to work? If you, that'd be brilliant of you. No, I'm hoping. You see, people on YouTube are not going to see this because it's an overlay, so you're not going to be able to. It's not
Hub area power restored.
Trying to think the word.
Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
I've got my laptop to monitor things. People on YouTube will be really confused because I'm not going to see anything. Did you do it? Okay. If not, I can always rewatch the on demands. Well, I know we do that anyway, just make sure the videos work properly. But yeah, basically, the thing is, I tried to set up an overlay.
You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure
The
zone.
Nori
Please
confirmed
leave
that
station
at
immediately.
least the follow verification
I regret
worked,
to
but we're
inform
not
you
sure
that
about the
all attempts
hosting
to
one.
defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Oh, good boy. No. Fine. I've been told no. Oh, it's a super cuddly kitty wouldn't he, my little boopy. I don't think it worked, but if you were to
new message at your private terminal.
if you were to oh yeah, that's the one I said I read before, but mining data confirms that last report that is there. Source of the VI virus detected. Planet information: Kepik, Harkus system, Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Hudson indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is under a care facility on Hudson. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Hopefully I've got enough to go through the next few areas. At least you got any plan to explore?
I have detected an anomaly.
Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock
launched.
with or land in.
I have found something. Probe away. Launching probe.
Plan's a fucking gold mine.
Probe away.
That's weird. I'll have to go look into the settings on it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
No, but when you go into mine, when you watch it from my
Probe
screen,
launched.
now you're basically checking it on my screen. There should be a notification saying like you're hosting me.
Probe away.
So I'm gonna take a break because I could scan this planet all day. But let's get back to the mission at hand. Oh, it's working, is it? No, but so on my overlay, does it say that you're hosting? So that's what I'm testing. Oh, got another someone popped in as well in the chat. Ooh. Exciting times.
Kira reveals.
Hostile mix.
Oh. Lloyd did say the it's perfect. Lloyd did say the host one was working, didn't you? Not the host one, the follow. Hopefully we get some new followers coming. Attention, MX7552 A4 OE recall. Attention, our new second board supplier has an issue with an immediate recall of the MX7552 A4 obedience procedure. It is found that it caused some breakdown of associated components. We will begin a new supplier in the meantime to continue the further use of the MX7552 A unit at once. Dr. Russell, Director, Hakea Experimental Mechanics. Instead of FOIA, we lost contact with the MSV recorder after we expressed concerns. We checked the logs, and indeed the mechs and parts commanded contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Gorso is headed for the direct station in the server system, but we seem to have lost contact with them. Hopefully they're all okay. We've done all we can do at this point. Trez. Attention. We get reports of mechs coming offline of our production line and assaulting workers. They seem to be self-aware and self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of the viral infection. We're looking at potential facility-wide catastrophe here. While we contain the best we can, we need to keep this suppressed as much as we can. When Dr. Russell learns about this, our heads will roll. And mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders Security. Facility alert. Dr. Russell has ordered a complete shutdown, thereby we ordered the facility, the seal of the production line whilst we access the corridors from the Russian facility. I realise doing this will seal me in and any workers who are inside with no fucking match. This does not affect your orders, but it's an honor to work with you, Chief Saunders Security. Oh fucking hell. So yeah, we've basically been promoted to glorified antivirus. Yeah, and also, I know it's going to sound weird to some people, are going, why have they not got the Locust? It's like, fall up to make roleplay for the game and kind of like my head cannon, like, the two Locusts that, assuming Shepard find in Hawk's vaults are the only two in existence, and thus they're the only ones that have them. Oh fuck! Fuck my ass! Oh, sorry, oh, hello, you can stay and look. You can stay and look if you want to, but anyway, how are you?
We can.
My shields are down.
Yes, do it! I can go there! Also, I'm good. I slept alright, but yeah, the heat's been the killer though, so I probably think. Is it hot where you? Is it hot in your part of America?
Sensors activated. Backup system is engaged.
They were doing a Oh, you doing like you use my bullet pad to save ammo?
Impact event authorized for lethal force.
Yeet! Oh yes, hello! I got a new follow. Yeah! I thought I could have follow mode with doing it on my computer, but apparently, according to Tricks, I was wrong.
Enemies!
Like, I looked up online and I found one.
Impact event. Collision proximity off. Ionization offline.
Fuck! I was expecting to follow I kind of the extra long thing kind of put the confusion on me.
One falls.
That's good. Like I said, if you want to lurk, you can do Everlord. That's what I tend to do when I'm not going to sleep, but I still want to support my fellow streamers. Like I said, if you'd rather not though, it's up to you. I don't know if I missed a bit of Element Zero. Element Zero is a bit more rarer than yes, what say. Element Zero is a lot more rarer than what stuff is, but anyway. Hopefully I've got all the Element Zero. But hey, I found a great source of resources on this planet, so hopefully I've got all the Element Zero. Oh no, what have I done? That's it, it's up to you. If you still struggle to sleep with stuff in the background, then I totally understand. I know some people are like that. But anyway, you being in here, it's appreciated enough. A test? Oh! I take it you're getting tested for the yeah, but anyway. Good luck. Little man started. But yeah. I think we safely did I think we safely took down that virus off the them systems, so that's good. Perfect. Yeah, I make fingers crossed that your test is negative. I'm gonna assume it's for, yeah. I don't want to say it because I know sometimes in the past YouTube was funny when you talk about the pandemic. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, thanks for letting me know before I wasted my time looking at it. Nah, that's so smart. I would do the exact same in your shoes. Now you better say I'm sorry. What makes you say that rubbish for, Sax? They are not useless. Now this mission you got to be careful, so I don't think I have any powers, any bugged powers that could potentially affect the mission, but
Switch up.
I'm detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
okay, personal log. Commerce pilot records. We managed to escape the guest notice, but thanks to some clever work in silencing the Synod's engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we could do was find a friendly spot somewhere in the Shield system. Our reports showed that it wasn't extremely likely. We are nervous scouting the place close to the Percy Vale, but we're right at this point. I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. Everything the Synod did and been through seems to be an ignorable end. Landing was rough, but I managed to salvage from the site. We managed to survive, but unfortunately Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We did not remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before any of the dangers of exposure. I don't know who or what's taken them, but we now lost half of the crew through Shepard's crash. We hoped to build a camp here and survive until the Adena could find our beacon, but it seems something is hunting us. We have to keep this crew together the best I can. We'll send out a search party in the coming days. If I find a crew, and we'll do whatever it takes to return to the Adena. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing, you got to keep yourself safe.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
So basically what we've got to do now is guard this poor injured Quarian from the wildlife. Bad dog! No! Bad! No! Don't eat the nice Quarian.
Got you! Got you!
Bad dog! Bad! Shit! Shit! Bad! How dare you see the fuck?
New victims.
for a little bit. How many times did I die? Well, it depends what makes you feel safer, having the vaccine or the risk of bus pops. I'm trying to all my notes sorted. Heck, we're blowing through these really quickly. I'm blowing through these missions quicker than what I thought I would. Ah. Oof.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nope, not. Synad, thank you. Commander Shepard, please accept our pre-appreciation of your efforts at locating records of the Synad. The ship that had stored a history of both the Margaret Fleet and service, and we are pleased to know that her records can be salvaged for my people. In finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Forzan, in return to one of our newest and honored heroes, your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. Captain, Miss Mycin Mal van Idina? Could you try a different vaccine? Just a question of just a wondering. Would another vaccine be an option for you? So I'm just refueling. Fair enough. I was just asking a simple question. If you feel safe in your apartment, then yeah, stay in your apartment. Anyway, now to rectify the mistake that I made earlier on. Do you know what? I'm probably gonna leave. So I'll just leave it on. My Shepard. I don't know. Hey, look at my new fishes. Yeah, I got a couple of new fishes from the last stream as well. And I also got all the ships. I don't think I can have for now. But anyway. And so at the end of the day, it's up to you. Like, you do what makes you feel safest, Everlast.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, pins and needles, pins and needles, pins and needles, pins and needles, pins and needles.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you
This one I got from what we from. Zero alert. I'm moving to zero alert. While we have no signs of trouble, I'm not sure we won't run into the Geth this far out. We are prepared for anything. I've been told this is a terrible idea to go as far towards the Geth territory, but these need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think that keeping our crew from shriveling up into fear of 1,000 creative millions of game on board. A little sorely when we are done and get to the Neophat system will do us all some good. We have two deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert. Moving ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive. These colonists need these weapons, and this attack which proves that how dire the situation is. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, we ordered all hands to evacuate and head towards the colony. We should all the Geth be captured. 16 captured ships, then they'll also gain control of thousands of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, use my voicing code to get on the ship and destroy the Geth remaining on board. I intend to stay aboard and make sure the ship dies gracefully. I plan to disable the ship's engines, thus cause it out of orbit and bring the affected SSV and throw Canara down into the surface of the destructor tunnel of it. The ship will destroy. I must be careful. If it fails, there's no telling where the ship will end up. But we got a time limit on this one, guys. Very Geth. Navigation support offline. Life forces. Damage. Critical hull bridge located. Atmosphere vent into space. Failing. Engines disabled. To restore power and regain engine challenge. Warning. Atmosphere data detected. Impact of the planet ship's element. What am I doing, dilly dallying? I've got it.
Overloading.
Good. The pressure engine is activated and stop shooting me, bastard.
I'll take care of it.
And I just went on quick result once, but I actually stared at most. The name of the thing starts with B, but beyond that I don't know anything about it. But hopefully as the test will be negative and everything will be fine. You just relax, take it easy. And that's right. The power couplers have not been re-engaged. Oh, I forgot to do the other power coupling! Fuck's sake. Oh, am I stupid?
Shield down.
God damn it!
Ha! Eat it!
Yay! We saved the ship. missed my reading, but oh well. I've got tons of the stuff. Hey, leapy boy. Hello, leapy boy.
Commander, you've received a new message at
Thank
your
you,
private
Kelly.
terminal.
To normally thanks. From Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, join us. Normally crew received the identity docking data from the SSV Broken Arrow and let you believe that our crew was responsible, your crew was responsible for your catastrophic event. Not only did you say they defeat the Geth, you prevented us from crashing into the planet's trajectory that would have destroyed our colony. You saved nearly 10 multi-tons of crates, and that would have been lost to the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we're safe, and we'll continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies in the fringes of Geth space. Oh yes, that's really good! I take, as I was saying, I follow Everlast on some of the on different discords, and she drew a really cool picture of a Lucaria holding a signature to Pokemon. We don't know Pokemon, but it'll be a bit more surprising if you don't. Probably get to some random Pokemon talk now, so I'm sorry. So people on Twitch don't have, not Twitch, YouTube don't like to see in the chat. I take it like if you're like, are there just like 2 random Pokemon you picked, or are there like Pokemon that you would have on a Pokemon team if you're a Pokemon trainer? Oh, cool. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that'd be cool. Bloody fog is making me go in loops. I can't see what the oh! What about drawings?
We've been spotted.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh! Felt that one. My pleasure. You got it.
for a moment. What would be your dream, Everlast? Sorry, I was too busy doing this mission to ask, but yeah, I'd love to know what your dream is. That'd be cool.
This looks interesting.
I'll fish for a lot of the lady. Oh guys, do you wanna guess what? Guess what, guys? That was the very last side mission!
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, I know you like your singing and you're good at it as well, so yeah. But yeah, there's the last side mission! No more side missions! We can move on! And we shall move on to... Me too.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hello, little boy. Nearly, we're getting there, but we got DLC to do first. We have to go into Geth space and find out what's going on with a project that Cerberus is working on, Project Overlord. So I didn't count the DLCs as side missions. So that's my fault, I confused you. Yeah, the thing is with this also, if you're wondering, Everlast, this mission DLC is set during the time of the mission we're going on at the moment. I'm a fool to do your dirty work on you. I don't wanna do your dirty work. Oh no, no. I don't think Shamar's been on one yet, so. Shamar and Miranda. He's sound asleep. He's having a nappy new. He's tired. And this DLC, I absolutely love.
Thank God you came.
It's not well. It's not like
The situation is urgent.
my
We're facing
favorite, but
catastrophic
it's
VI
definitely
breakout.
top 10.
I'll explain the details
No, not
later,
top 10, even
but you
top
must
5.
retract that
Maybe
transmission
even top
issue.
3.
The controls aren't far from your position. You have
Actually,
to
no, top
hurry.
5 is all right. No, I 150% get that. Bless him. Talking about cats, how is Alphabet Everlast? Oh dear.
Over here, on the monitor.
Hello, David. David.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you. Please watch yourself.
I'll be careful, buddy.
This is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
You can check my asshole. So,
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
oh, bless him. Uh-oh.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Oh, wait.
This is an automated security update. Get
Oh, some monies.
detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Don't say too much more, because,
Welcome. Today's lunch special is egg salad.
There.
Gotcha!
I'm on it. There we go.
No, I think that. Hopefully, I can just hold the egg salad. Well, the egg salad.
Project personnel, congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow will make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
There.
Engage one less.
Fuck! Oh, fuck's sake.
Affirmative. Hostile engaged.
You can use your mattock.
Change weapon.
It's Cerberus! Cerberus didn't let me have the money anyway! And plus, Miranda and Samara had it all under control. Hold on a minute. Samara? You're gonna get following me for stealing. Stealing. And also, you better not fucking grass me up. Plus, I'm surely if I explain to the boss man, go like, we need these funds to help fight the Geth. We're like, sure. Sure, take the funds. Take them all. Yeah. They've been well and truly killed. Oh, it's here.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Okay, see you later. We'll catch you when you come back, Overlord.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All
Shit!
upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Shit! I'm sure she's just getting this, a coffee or something.
Incoming! Easy enough? You bet. Easy enough?
Why did you do what I fucking tell ya? Jesus Christ!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Well, that's how not unsettling at all, is it? Well, then shut out my fucking way then! Oh, yeah, this thing's making you really fucking irritable.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. Data must be approved by your department.
Fuck. Oh god.
Broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
You bet. Here we go. Easy.
Oh, fuck my life! How dare you kill Samara again?
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Bloody hell.
You've got to be kidding. Whoa, the whole thing's giving away.
Over here!
What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Yeah, use a fucking neckline to do.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord. An attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David... The VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Oh!
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown
Just
work?
been missing more money, which I'm not happy about.
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
I'm setting up for when I fix things off stream, so... Yeah, I tell you when I miss money. Especially me at the moment, I'm low on money as it is. I have to check off stream where to get the rest of that money. So at the moment, I can't afford... What basically happened is they capped it. They originally you could bring all your money from Mass Effect 2, but they kept it, which was annoying. I was like, do you want all this money? Well, no, you can't have it. Thanks a lot, EA. Yeah, it was patched before you. If it was patched before you reached before you Dick, because I think it got patched within like the first few weeks of it. I don't know how quickly you beat Mass Effect, original Mass Effect.
Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Hostile activity detected.
So I heard about them. They fucking.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Probably known you. Lucky little sloth. Yeah, I got you close here.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Oh, we don't want to be OP, but like,
Threat detection. Enemy units
Like-
nearby.
especially like we don't need the help we can get.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
I like making Cerberus facilities.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Yay!
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more
I
remain.
don't know. I'm just getting random data packets. I was remembering again how much I need money. Oh, one. That's the last one down here. The last one down here?
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby. Another Cerberus data packet has been
Oh,
recovered.
one mission.
One more remains.
Ow!
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Hooray! Oh. Hit the nail with my foot. Not fun. Oh, ready, hate that. That bit's funny.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
What's wrong with him?
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Fuck! That was close. Jack, someone not dead.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Ah! Yep, a little close. Hello,
Warning.
Delia. How are you doing?
Controls are offline.
How was your name right?
Systems have been compromised.
This is. Gonna say, if you guys like smooth ones, definitely check out our dude Willie on the channel.
Rearming.
I'm glad to hear.
Pressure levels in
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're going to raise them now.
Oh, you definitely should. It's such a good game. Indeed, it does. This mission is also. This I don't know. This mission feels a lot more comedic in tone compared to the other one, even though it still has the GTR. Oh, but hello, Saeed. Jesus Christ! Like 7. What? Like, excuse me, Saeed. I can change my shorts. Fucking hell! He's like, what was my funny face? Oh, it is. Yeah, they gave this one a nice spit polish, and they fixed a lot of mistakes. Especially number 1, they fixed a howl of a mistake in number 1. Oh, sorry about that brain. Must fit 1. Fair enough. But Andromeda's next on the list after this. So, are you saying that I'm willingly torturing myself, Zala? I'm probably saying your name wrong again. What? Oh, whatever. Give me some boost! I thought I was gonna die there! Fair enough. I'm doing a blind playthrough of it, so I wanna... Oh fuck! Oh, fuck, no! Fair enough. Then again, I think in some ways that might be more fun to play an awful game. Then again, you probably get some very hilarious moments.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Wait a minute. You played it on computer? Oh god, I'm confused. Am I going the right way or the wrong? I think I might be going the other way. But see, now you made a mod comment,
Company up ahead.
Sex, Ah, money. That guy came down there. Oh, bloody hell. But mod comment doesn't be a concern, Sax. As a major concern. So I'm playing on the I'll be playing the Xbox version.
This will bring them down.
Ah, for fuck's sake, I got confused. Oh no. Oh, God's sake, I can't believe I died. Ugh. Is it any worse than Inquisition? Because that game was a chore to get through. But I still enjoyed it. It bloody redeemed itself in the end.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Oh, great.
Here they come.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Yeah, I highly recommend you drop him a follow, Dax, and anyone else in the chat. He does some very good speed runs, like he's at the moment speed running.
Eat it. Got down
Oh, them vent things make that mission a fuck ton easier. Why are you doing your sniper rifle out?
You got it.
Use the mattock, you got more ammo of that. Not ammo, you got more. It's more upgraded. Ugh. Oop. You're like pipes! God, why am I stupid? Or to go through there? No, let's not go through there first. I thought that's the right way.
Received an Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Oh, his little face. Boy.
They've seen us.
Jelly alive. That fella.
Hostile down.
Oh fuck, there's a yummy in there.
That's clear.
Got it.
Lock and roll.
Hooray! I thought there was some money. Oh, money! If I was a rich man, I'll be the richest Spectre, and I could buy all the best money, all the best equipment, and we can save the galaxy. Hello, leapy boy. This is Cedric, he sleeps.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
I don't know either. But it's funny. Like, fuck! I have all the money because I'm a witch. But I wish I had all the money from the other station. We're going through the station. We're going through the station missions very quick, more quickly than I expected. Makes me do a think, you know. Makes me wonder.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Let's send our expert guest killer, Zoe. One level away. One level away. I'm going to do this, aren't I? Hello, stretchy tummy. Oh. Look at him.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment.
Our scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Go and think about. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sniper. Come on.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Come here, stupid.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Fuck me! You can't catch me.
We are being targeted.
Out. Indeed. Come on, Stinky. Come on, Stinky.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Come on.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
It missed. What the fuck?
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Hey, think about me. Oh fuck.
Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Looks like we're clear.
Understood.
Switch up!
Oh, that's a big soft up there.
Visitors, this server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Well, that's ominous as fuck.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close. Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Is it me or is the screen getting more and more clearer? That wasn't good.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these kids ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan. Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare gift parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Lanigan sounds like a white foot, don't he?
Everything's off wire. Archer declared alarm. Our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
You sure about that?
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the gather's still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Oh. Ah, it's not worked. Oh, I keep messing up the puzzle. I think what makes the music worse, Sax, is the elevator music. It tells on its own. But the composer for this DLC has a sick sense of fucking humour. Oh, were you?
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Oh, fuck.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get note 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Get ready to fight.
Sorry, Ow.
Got one.
This is a jet stasis. No activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Nothing faster than Sherman Hawk.
Heavy weapon.
Outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Oh god, Jack, what are you gonna do? Gosh, you don't let your guard down till I fucking say so!
Warning. Gas neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
I'll get thrown away.
My pleasure.
Nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
We've been...
This should soften them up.
Understood. Can't target them.
One down.
Now get the heck out of here before more of them get show up. Oh, bless him. Look at the tum-tum-tum. Look at the tum-tum-tum. Oh, did you do that? You just grabbed my hand off. Oh, bless. Oh, shit. Go sleepy boy. Shepard. Did I wake you? Bless him, he's tired.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Now we're getting time for the finale of this mission.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Very autistic.
Archer log 157.
results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David, are you going to enjoy it?
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to remember this puzzle.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Nailed that one.
Arriving at level 6.
Oh god!
Facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
Ow!
160.4. I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. Is what is mine.
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
I don't even smoke, so what you on about? Are you trying to accuse me of sex? Fuck you. Not you, Sax, the bloody puzzle. Come on, you bitch. Hey, tum. That's what I told you.
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, but the voice didn't say me specifically, so...
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
That's smart, what? I know, it's up my buddies. Oh, David, I know what's going on with you, buddy. I know it's horrible. I get it. I get it too, bud.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
I
1
says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form.
Yes,
and
I
mimic
thought
their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log
Fucking
137.3. The experiment yielded no
dickhead.
discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you
buddy.
feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs will be good.
David, I'm gonna help you. For people who don't have autism and wondering what on earth's going on, David is clearly having something. It also can affect people not autistic as well, like people who have with mental health problems. It's called sensory overload, where his senses are getting overloaded and he can't, and he's struggling to cope. And it's really sad. I'm going to get him out of this nasty situation.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
I know, I figured you meant that. Yeah, we'll get him out of the... Come to save you, David!
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
What the fuck you done to him?
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
I've got all the Geth in this fucking head. David, I'm gonna save your ass! David, don't... just attacking me, David. David, I'm here to help you.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
You just got here. You got here and dying to see this fucking
Wait.
mess that fucking
Commander!
brother's done.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how
It
this
is.
must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the
I'm
torture.
really misremembering.
Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of
At least I can shut my nuts!
904 is 30 point.
Gavin, you
It
cunt!
all seemed harmless.
Fuck you!
Square root
Oh.
of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
I was fucking shaking. Pissed off no end. And that's why I love this DLC so much. It's a good story, it's fucking horrific. It's got some funny moments, but yeah, ugh. Ow.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From the Ocean Man. I understand you've taken David to his brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did prove a breakthrough, surely lacking thus far. We will never find another individual with David's unique talents. Their decision is understandable. It's set our efforts back to understand again for several years. Oh, boo fucking who? You almost might be killed, you cunt! You can go fuck yourself!
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Nah, I'm pretty sure in Grissom Academy he's in safe hands. Without saying spoilers, I know Grissom Academy has safe hands. Now I've got more health! Now it's time for me to get myself ready. As we now head towards Mass Effect 2's the beginning of Mass Effect 2's final arc. As we can now finally, what kind of jacket? Well, you got to be a jacket of potatoes. You weirdo.
No messages for you, Commander.
Only half our fuel remains.
Next time, we get ready to board a derelict Reaper. If you guys have enjoyed this time's episode, be sure to hit the like button, ring the bell on YouTube when you subscribe, and follow us here on Twitch. I really hope you guys have enjoyed about to actually fix some overlays for my stream. But anyway, we're gonna go raid someone. A very awesome Twitch streamer is having a 3-year anniversary subathon. So we are going to surprise her with a raid. And we can help with her subs. I'll see you guys on Tuesday as we head into the Reaper. Bye bye everybody.